back, don't care how you feel. All about the dollars, trying to make a meal. Say I'm really in the field, really bustin' still. Said I'm really running plays, too many drills. Only care about the back, don't care how you feel.
Yo, we back with another episode of Kicking It With Cuz. We got Cousin Buck, we got Cousin Danny O. We about to jump into this motherfucking NFL heater we got coming for y'all tomorrow. Eagles and the Cowboys. And we gonna give y'all a preview of the season. A couple other topics to go over. But we about to kick this joint off. What's going on, cuz?
What's up, cuz? What's up, baby? You know what it is.
Yeah, we back. We back. We back by heavy demand.
Yeah. Back by heavy demand.
Back by heavy demand.
My Eagles about to start flying tomorrow. We taking off for another chip.
I'm saying they ain't start giving out pickle juice up here yet. So, you know what I mean? They gonna start. What time is it? They probably start about 7 up this motherfucker. Yeah, they about to start. They about to start turning up here.
You know it. Early in the morning, they gonna be in the game in Philly tomorrow too, and they up in the banners. You know, it's a beautiful time. Wish I could be there, man. Wish I could be there to see that. But I'm gonna go on somebody's page and stuff to watch that chick though. I definitely were. I was definitely on that chip having, baby.
You was down there. I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad at you, cuz you know why I ain't mad at you? Because you called it. You called it. You called that joint. You said, cuz we gonna be in that joint. That's why I wasn't even mad. I wasn't even hating. I was letting you get your joint on because that's you seen the team at the crib. That's love.
Seen before where everybody else, you know, we had that bad year before that. Everybody else wasn't even expecting us to do what we did. But
so y'all ain't really have a bad year. Y'all took a light dip, but they was being super heavy on y'all. Y'all wasn't stinking it up. They just was rolling.
Now we stinked it up them last 7 weeks of the season.
The last 7 games was horrible.
But that was in the world. It was deeper than football. The team ain't like each other, man. That shit went to the field. So it is what it is. They brought it back. I ain't mad at them niggas. We got some new rookies in.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? We uploaded the defense, got rid of Slay. Even though that's my man's, but
Big Bag Slay. R.I.P. to Slay. Big Bag Slay.
R.I.P. to Slay. R.I.P. to Slay.
All right, so listen. We ain't gonna fuck all that banner. We gonna jump straight into it. What's your prediction for this year for the Eagles?
We got a tough schedule this year. Right. Probably the toughest one in the league this year. So I got us doing what we do, still up ahead of the NFC conference, fighting it out.
The whole NFC or the NFC East?
No, the whole NFC.
Okay. That's a hell of a statement, but go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish your joint.
I don't see why it's a hell of a statement, nigga. I mean, we got the best roster in football, but I got us 12 games this year.
12.
Yeah,
12. That's a good jump because I got the Eagles on one of my future picks for winning 10.5 games this season. So I definitely concur with that.
10.5?
Yeah, I took y'all for 10.5.
That's fighting for a wild card.
I took y'all 10.5 because after 10.5, it was something stupid. Like after 10.5, it was like 14. I'm like, y'all not gonna catch me out there like that.
Our schedule too tough, man.
Yeah, I looked at y'all schedule. Y'all play the AFC West this year, and y'all play. I can't remember the other conference they got y'all mixed in this year.
We got some tough games. I think we got Buffalo again this year.
Buffalo, yeah. So if y'all got Buffalo, then that means y'all gotta play the AFC East too. That'd be Buffalo, Baltimore.
We played Baltimore last year. We beat Baltimore. We might.
So they probably just got to split up. They probably just got to split up though.
We played Baltimore last year. We played the Steelers last year. We beat everybody that they threw at us in the AFC last year.
Hey, so we gonna go through it. All right, I think the Eagles gonna be good. I think Washington gonna be good. I think the Cowboys is going to beat the Cowboys, and I think I took the Giants. And I took the Giants. I took the Giants on my ticket for 5 wins too this year.
5?
Yeah, I took them for 5. I see. I think
they're gonna win like 10.
Yeah, but I just took them because even on the 5 picks, it was money. It was plus money because they don't know what they're gonna do. But I think they're gonna be decent though. I think they're gonna be decent. Now,
I think they're gonna be decent too. They got good defense. They got some leadership in there now.
They got leadership. They was lacking leadership. They got the preacher up there, my favorite NFL player, Jameis Winston. They got Reverend. They got the Rev up that motherfucker.
Yeah, they got the Rev up there. He going. Somehow the Rev always end up on the field. I don't know how it's going to happen.
Always be on the field, man. That's why I fuck with the. That's my nigga. Boy, they got Jackson Dart. I'm a Jackson Dart fan. They got Abdul Carter. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
from the Biddy. You know what I mean? Good Muslim brother up that joint. So I'm definitely pulling for them. You know what I mean? And I got Russ because Russ is good. It's just, I'm gonna tell you the secret about Russ. Every time Sierra get pregnant, that nigga have a shitty season, bro.
She ain't pregnant now, no.
That nigga need to be locked up. She need to be. She need to have all the chastity belt, bro. Do a football season. Every time he get her pregnant, bro, they fucking stink it up, bro. Denver, she was pregnant. Denver, she was pregnant. They was bums. Pittsburgh, she was pregnant. They was bums. Into Seattle, she was pregnant. He just got to stop fucking that bitch, bro. Or
he ain't gonna be able to do that shit.
Cause he desperate. He a freak boy, man.
Him too. I agree.
Yo, all right. So we got another big topic going around. You know what I mean? We gotta address it. I really don't want to address it. What you think about A-Rod in Pittsburgh?
You know what, dog? I like him for the year. He got some talent out there. He got DK Metcalf out there. They always had a solid defense.
Always put together a defense.
They healthy this year. I got them fighting. I got him being a contender. I got him being a real contender out there in the AFC. I think he got way more time than he had with the Jets. I think he's gonna look like A-Rod this year.
I think he's gonna shock the world.
I think they're gonna be they're gonna be well coached. They're gonna be ready to play. He under the right coach. He ain't gonna do all that. Boy, he can't do all that shit in the Steelers. He can't do that shit he was doing with the Jets with the Steelers. It ain't gonna happen. As far as doing what with the Jets? He was bullying the Jets. He can't do that with the Steelers. Now he did it for how long he waited, made them wait before he said, all right, I want to play for the Steelers. Like he had them waiting a nice little minute, but he had a full camp. He ain't have a full member last year. He ain't even want to go to camp or nothing. So he had a full camp, enough time to work with his receivers. DK Metcalf gonna have a great year this year. I see him getting close to 1,000 yards this year.
Is DK Metcalf gonna keep dropping the ball?
I don't know, man. Time will tell.
Metcalf good. He got the breakaway speed.
Huh?
He's strong as shit. He got the breakaway speed, but he dropped the fucking balls, bro.
I see him doing this thing this year.
If Mike Tomlin opened up that playbook, he got to open up that playbook. He can't keep running that stale shit, bro. He can't keep running them stale plays. They be having good teams.
He's not the offensive coordinator.
He the head coach. He the head coach. It starts with him. He got to hire or he got to implement the game plan to the offensive coordinator, the assistant head coach, whoever's queuing that up. They got to open that shit up. They got to open that shit. They can't do that same stale dink and duck 5 yards, 10 yards. Man, they can't do that.
They got Aaron Rodgers.
They got Aaron Rodgers, but they ain't opened up the playbook since Ben Roethlisberger.
Exactly. You got to think about who been the quarterbacks after that. Kenny Pickett, fucking Mason Randolph, Rudolph, whatever that motherfucking name is. Who Miles Garrett bopped upside the head with the helmet.
All type goofy shit. The fucking Three Stooges, dumb
asshole. They ain't had a real quarterback yet. They thought Pickett was the answer. Then they thought Russ was going. I knew Russ wasn't going to do good there. You know what I'm saying? That just wasn't a good fit to me for Russ.
Nah, I don't know what their affection was with Kenny Pickett, but they really thought Mason Randolph was going to be their man.
They did think Mason Randolph.
They really thought he was going to be their man. Like
they drafted him. Run with them on the bench. I mean, he played
on the bench. Because Ben faked out 5 years that he was going to retire every year. So he still was like, he ain't know what he was going to do. Then Ben finally retired. Whatever that fiasco was, I can't even remember no games at the time because everybody had left, like the defense. So I don't even remember that time. But I don't know,
Yeah.
man. Like I don't not like the Steelers. I want the Steelers to win, but it's like I'm at the age to where it's though, but like I evolve with the game. All that holding the ball, running the ball, protecting the ball, air that shit out, bro. I want to see an air raid like them
They
type
quit.
teams.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't. I feel what you're saying. I understand your point, but some teams I just can't watch. I can't. It's be like, yo, like, come on, y'all pros.
You know the game gonna be 17-12, 17-15. It's gonna be a low scoring, grinded out game. I get it.
I get it. Like I'm trying to see some pizzazz. Like you feel me? But I think though, but along that line though, I think Pittsburgh's gonna have a good year. AR, we rooting for you at Kicking with Cuz. We rooting for you.
Why you get rid of Pickens though? Why, I'm still trying to figure that out. Why you get DK Metcalf? He must was just a cancer in the locker room. You know they don't play that shit. They don't play that shit.
I think like he was a cancer. I ain't even gonna say cancer. I'm gonna say he was a prima donna. And he was a prima donna because he thought he was an A1 wide receiver, but he really was like an A4. Because he'd have a good game here and there, and then he'd go a whole game where you look up, you like, how you got 7 yards, bro? How you got 7 yards? You 6'3", you 200 pounds. How you got 7 yards? Like the shit don't make sense.
2 now, so we gotta deal with that motherfucker tomorrow. You know they
y'all gonna be good. He dropped the ball, bro. Y'all gonna be good. Y'all gonna put a rookie. Y'all gonna put the white boy on him.
That joint, and we got my boy Quinn. I mentioned. I ain't worried about that.
Yeah, y'all ain't gotta worry about them. He gonna drop the ball, but yeah, though. But I think they gonna be good. I think the Texans gonna be back in rare form. Everybody healthy out Texas. You know what I mean? Texas looking real scary. Texas looking real scary. Texas gonna be tough. They gonna be tough. Like they got a good coach. You know what I mean? Former NFL linebacker. So it's like they gonna be tough, man. That young boy, like he got it down there. The wide receivers, it's studs. They defense is stacked. You know what I mean? They gonna be sturdy out that joint. They gonna be sturdy.
Yeah, I agree on them.
I think the only team ain't make no improvements really is Atlanta.
Well, they got their quarterback. They got their running back.
That's about it, though. I like young boy down there too. I take him every week on my ticket.
Who? Phoenix.
No, Bijan Robinson.
Nah, he like little Saquon.
He tough, bro. He tough. He's super sturdy.
Saquon. I like
it. And I'm a Michael Penix fan too. I'm gonna really be like tapping them. What happened?
I want to see what Genty gonna do. See how he gonna show up this year. Is he gonna be like a young beast mode? I hope y'all abuse the nigga and running to the ground. But you know, Curl like them type of running backs.
He remind me of
He remind me of beast mode.
I wouldn't say beast mode because he run straight up and down. Like Jason Taylor, like they run straight up. They not he got like a couple different styles. You know what I mean? But he's definitely a 4 down back. You know what I mean? And he one of them running backs to get stronger, you know, as the game go on. But he fell to the right team. He gonna be a solid back, man. I just hope we have a good year, man.
He's gonna get 20 carries a game.
He gonna have to. You know, Pete Carroll to get into a dog fight with you. He'll go field goal, run the ball. You know how he'd get. You know what I mean? So I think we're gonna be good this year, though. Man. We gotta be good. It's like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck, bro? It's like, it's 2025. Like, this shit gotta stop.
It's time.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't know if it's like basketball. How like basketball, if you get hurt in the summer league, but if you play the following year, you still a rookie. But I think the ball gonna be rookie of the year if that rule applied. JJ McCartney up there in Minnesota.
I think he can, because somebody else got it before when they did that the second year. So I think you can.
Somebody did that in football before? I know it happened in the NBA. I don't know if in football.
I think somebody did do that one time. Nah, they didn't. Who the fuck was that?
Oh, let me look it up. I don't think so, though. You know, football be different. Justin Jefferson, they still loaded up in Minnesota, man. Minnesota's going to be dangerous, but it's like Minnesota, they can't never close the door. They look pretty all year, 14, 15 wins. Whatever quarterback they put back there, from Kirk Cousins to what's main man that was up there last year, that was in the Jets organization in Minnesota.
What's the name? They had my man. He ended up getting a nice contract somewhere too.
Yeah, he ended up going to Seattle. Seattle ain't want to pay Gino. Main man, he started out with the Jets. They were saying Sam Bradford, bro.
This Sam Bradford ain't played in the league in 30 years.
I mean, not Sam Bradford. He looked like Sam Bradford. Sam Darnold, bro.
Sam Darnold.
God damn, we got to get you an IT team over there. Get you with some stats or something coming across your desk. Yeah, but Sam Darnold.
You said Sam Bradford, dog.
Nigga, I was closer than you. You said my man's. At least I was in the Rams.
Sam Bradford was a braggedy ass on the Rams.
Bitch. But back to what we was talking about though, JJ McCartney though, I think he gonna be real special, man.
He wasn't putting up crazy numbers for us. He was solid, but he wasn't throwing the ball no more than 19, 20 times. Even in the national championship game that we won, he didn't have no crazy stats.
I don't think they was real confident in him, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how he gonna perform in the league because we didn't even rely on him in Michigan. It was like, don't lose the game. We gonna run the ball 30 times. Just don't lose it for us. But that's how Harbaugh teams do anyway.
Not even Harbaugh. That's Michigan. When the last time Michigan had like a stout? When the last time they had like a stout quarterback though? Like just saying though, like Michigan period. Michigan never really had no killer like quarterback. Y'all joint is always defense, corners, running backs. Y'all running backs always be sturdy. You know what I mean? Y'all don't never have no pizzazz quarterbacks. Like it be niggas like game managers, but like y'all think y'all winning other ways. Like y'all scouting other ways.
Yeah.
But all right. But I think he gonna be good though. But you think, main man, how your boy gonna be like, man, the fingernail bandit in Chicago, Caleb Williams.
He gonna do I ain't a big Caleb Williams fan. Like his game is.
I like they wide receivers though. I like all they wide receivers. That's the crazy thing.
His game, I don't know. You know what? I can't say yet because he got a quarterback guru out there right now. So if Ben Johnson can't fix him, then he can't be fixed, dog. So it's on him how his NFL career about to turn out right now.
You know what? It just hit me. He give me the vibe as one of them kids that's super talented and was always the best player, but never put in the work.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can do that in college, you know, you're a heavy athlete, do some wild shit, but then you gotta learn the game. In the NFL, you gotta be able to read defenses.
But in college though, he had one good year. Didn't he stunk it up the very next year though? So it's like
he had that 1 year. I ain't gonna say he stunk it up, but he just was doing too much, dog. He was
because he was already getting the whispers like, yo, you coming to the NFL. So he was like, now I'm just gonna come out here and do anything.
They was
like
making
his heart wasn't in it.
They put him with possibly one of the greatest. Putting him on. They already giving him Mahomes treatment, and he's gonna be better than Mahomes, and all. Like, come on, dog. Like,
what nobody. You know that's this new generation. Everybody gets an award now. They gotta. If 50 kids win a race, they got 50 trophies. Like, what the fuck is 47th place? Like they be babying these niggas, bro. They be trying to baby these niggas, and then when they come out in the league and get their head cracked, same way they did Bryce Young. They pampered him all the way to the league. Now they was last year, they benched him. They was like, he a bum, he this, he that. It's like, you gotta give these young niggas a chance to develop.
Yeah, I like the way he responded though.
I like the way he responded, but my thing is like they don't be letting my point is they don't be letting them develop. It's like once they see they good and like, all right, you going to the NFL, you know, they already tell them like, yo, you getting drafted. They don't keep that grind up. They don't keep like if they was running 20 laps. Now I'm already going to the league. I ain't gonna burn myself out. I'm only gonna run 5. Like they don't be coming in hungry no more. And then when they get thrown in the fire, everybody be like, yo, what's going on? Nah, because y'all started babying these niggas, man. They got coastal niggas like Jimmy Johnson, bro. They be babying them niggas.
And babying and they first of all, think back in the day when you coming from college, you're not starting, dog. You sitting out for a year or two. They was never starting no rookies when they came into the league. I don't give a fuck if it's Aaron Rodgers. Like you gonna sit and you gonna learn.
That's not a fact. We not gonna get on kicking it with Cuz line. That's what we not gonna do. If you was like that, you start. What year are we going to? What year you want to start at?
I'm talking about back.
Nah, hold on, calm down. You talking about back in the day? Say a year, so I can tell you. Say a year, so I could tell you a rookie that came out and started. You talking about back in the day, nigga? Say a year.
I'm talking about back in the day. Michael Vick ain't even come in starting. Michael Vick got his start to like 3 games.
What is back in the day? You jumping all around.
I'm talking about the 90s, 2000s, early 2000s. They ain't started
early 2000s. They didn't.
Go ahead, give me one.
Give you one.
Go ahead, give me some.
You just was talking about one. Running back, beast mode, started.
I'm talking about quarterbacks, dog. We not
talking about quarterbacks that started. All right, I'm about to give you a rundown. Joe Burrow ain't sit on the bench.
That's Cincinnati. He was gonna come in and start for them anyway. I ain't talking about.
Okay.
League 6-7 years. I'm talking about. If I'm talking about Michael Vick and them, I'm talking about back in the day.
They came in. But them teams had a quarterback. That's just like Aaron Rodgers. He sat behind Brett Favre. He ain't sit behind Joey Banana.
That's one person.
Mike Vick wasn't the starter. They had the boy down there. I forgot my man. He started in front of Vick. He went down. He got like, come on, bro.
Nah, dog. We ain't about to look. Back in the day,
that was when it say a year.
They was not starting rookie. You wasn't coming. McNabb ain't even start for us when he came in the league, dog. McNabb ain't start. Who we had in front of him? Detmer. If that was the case, McNabb would have came in from the rip. He was the number 1 pick for us. And they booed him. He would have came in starting his first year. Duh, he didn't. They was not starting rookie quarterbacks back in the day. We can look this up and put a poll on a joint and see who right. Just like I was right on the last episode with the Kenny Pickett Dan joint. I'm right on this. I know what I'm talking about. I'm walking ESPN, cuz. You know I'm the walking ESPN on feet. You already know that. I'm right. Go ahead and look at. They was not doing it.
You just chatting at this point, bro.
That's the new age shit, dog. I know.
You just chatting right now. You just saying shit, bro.
It was not, dog. Unless your name was John Elway, or like that shit was not a normal thing, dog. It's not happening like that back in the day. They gave them quarterbacks more time to come in and learn the NFL way, dog. They was learning. That's why they came in more prepared, more seasoned. I'm telling you what I know. They ain't really start that shit until the young quarterbacks started. Even Pat Mahomes ain't start, but he was behind Alex Smith, so I get that. But
you got Matt Ryan that went 3rd pick that started 2008. No, you said nobody never did it.
He had to start because of the Michael Vick shit. They was
Joe Flacco started 1st round pick, 18th pick started rookie season. Matthew Stafford 1st round pick. 1st pick started 1st season. Like you said, no, listen what you said. You said no rookie quarterback has ever started.
No, I did not
draft. What you say, man? What you say?
I did not say that. I said
Mark Sanchez, Sam Bradford, who I shouted out earlier. Shout out to my boy Sam Bradford. He was kicking ass in Oklahoma. Like the list is like on and on. The greatest Cam Newton started. Like, what is you talking about, bro? You talking about back in the day? It's Andrew Luck.
small group of quarterbacks.
2012. That's a small. I'm on number 10.
That's a small.
I'm on number 10. I'm on number 10. RG3 is number 11. Started. I'm on, like, it's a whole list. What are you talking about?
He had to start. They picked.
No, you said nobody never started, bro.
Rookie quarterback, regardless who started for the Redskins that year, they picked him and they picked Cousins. It was going to be a rookie quarterback regardless.
You said nobody never started. Ryan Tannehill.
Doug, it wasn't common.
2012. What you mean? I'm on the 15th one. It's a whole list. It's 75 people on here.
You talking about 15 quarterbacks out of 150?
Russell Wilson. EJ Manuel. Buffalo Bills. Shout out to Florida State. My niggas down there, Seminole Country.
That wasn't common, dog. You talking about
Geno Smith. What you mean? I'm just scanning through now.
From the one same organization. That's the Jets.
Marcus Mariota is number 40. Like I'm just super zooming down the list now.
He was going to start. Marcus Mariota. They was talking about him like they was talking about Cam. Like those.
You said nobody never did it, Slime.
That shit wasn't common back in the day, though. We can put the total.
I went back in the day. You talking about I don't have to ask nobody.
We can settle in and put the poll up, dog.
Listen. You could do the poll on your own. Why would I put a poll up? The poll can't. Why would I put a poll up when I'm sitting here looking at it? I'm sitting here looking at it. I'm on number 50 right now.
In the first round. You saying about 14, Doug, that mean it wasn't common. Hold on.
Listen, I said when you started talking, at that point I was on number 14. I'm on number 50. I'm on number 50 now. Carson Wentz. It's a whole list. Nah, don't try to duck your screen, bro. Get back on here with that foolishness. Deshaun Watson. Like, don't try to duck wreck now, nigga. You just be saying stuff. Sam Darnold. Like, the list goes on and on, bro. You talking about it wasn't common. Yo, I don't know what's up with Buck, man. He just be on here rapping with no facts, man. This man got on here, y'all. Y'all heard him. He said no quarterback from back in the day ever got drafted first round and started their first season. I named a couple offhand, and then I looked it up. Then he tried to switch his words around once I start reading off the list. Y'all heard me say, I said, what is back in the day? I said, give me a year so I can tell you a player. He kept saying back in the day. He said Mike Vick. It was a quarterback there before Mike Vick. He said Donovan McNabb. They had a starting quarterback. Like, he just be chatting, y'all. Like, he's not an expert. He's not an expert. Don't take y'all sports information from Buck. Listen to me, and we gonna get some money, and we gonna hit these fucking tickets. Don't listen to Cuz be tripping.
I guarantee there's gonna be more people that agree with me on that than you, dog.
I'm not putting no poll up. I heard your question. You said no quarterback back in the day got drafted and started their rookie season. And I went back in the day and I read you quarterback. Then I said, Cuz, what year so I could tell you? You kept saying back in the day. Then we talked about McNabb. It was a quarterback before him. We talked about Vic. It was a quarterback before him. We talked about what's Cuz down there at Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes. He's in front of. And then I said, you know what? I'm gonna go look it up.
There's no rookie.
I said we talked about them names before I looked it up, and I gave you several names off a list from several years of quarterbacks that got drafted and started. Then you start moving the goalposts, talking about, oh, that team needed it. That wasn't the whole thing. The thing was, you said was no quarterback ever got drafted and started.
I said it wasn't common. It wasn't. It's more common now than what it was back then.
But you wouldn't give me a year, and I just went down the list.
You going down the list don't mean nothing. I'm saying you went down. I didn't say ever. I said it wasn't common. They was giving them quarterbacks more time to learn the game. I did not say, see, you went somewhere, you went to left.
Nah, you went left field. You said ever, bro.
I did not say ever, dog. I said, run the tape back. I did not say ever, dog. I said it wasn't common. They was giving them players more time to develop. They wasn't just throwing them fucking quarterbacks into the fire like that. It had to be a crazy circumstance for them to do that. Sam Bradford was supposed to be He came in heralded as a savior. They had to start him. He was for the Rams. You said about 3 quarterbacks from the Jets. That's the Jets, dog. That's what they gonna do. They try and find a savior. Cam Newton, another savior. Like that, it wasn't common, dog. It wasn't common like that.
Andrew Luck was a phenom. You had to start Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck. It was
because of his talent, not because they was in need. Stop trying to say teams was in need. He was a freak of nature, bro.
No, they was going to start him because Peyton Manning. Because they was going to start. It wasn't common though. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't common, dog. It wasn't like you had 5 rookies starting at one time. Like, all right, they got 5 rookie quarterbacks that's starting on teams. That shit wasn't happening back in the day. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what back in the day mean. You just keep saying that shit. Like, you got to put a year on some shit, bro. It's 2025. You got to put a year on some shit.
20 years old? Back in the day. Now you don't know what back in the day means.
No, you got to say a year. We talking about sports, bro. We talking about eras.
Hey, that means multiple years. You want me to pinpoint? Okay, 2007. I'm not doing that.
You could have said like the early 2000s. You could have said 2010. You could have said the 90s. You ain't had to say 91. You could have said that's what I said. Eras, years. What year? You just saying shit, cuz.
Why would I pinpoint a year when I'm pointing more
eras? If you say the 90s, that's a decade. That's 10 years, bro. What do you mean?
Back in the day. Now you want to be technical, Gil.
Nah, I'm not being technical, Gil. I'm not. I just answered your question.
All right,
I just answered your question.
Now you want to get technical.
Nah, I just answered your question. Now you mad at me because I listened.
Back in the day.
Crazy.
All right, cuz. I see what
you mad at me because I listen. Nah, you crazy, man.
See how you playing it, cuz. I see how you playing it on cuz. I got you.
Yo, Buck Wild Boy. Cuz, my nigga. Cuz, switch the question 17 times. My nigga, man.
What's the next subject? What are you going on?
Oh, I got a question too. I got a question. It's a good one too. You gonna like this one. What team in the NFL has the biggest fan base? Listen, because I gotta be technical with you. What team in the NFL got the biggest fan base, and you gotta have your argument why? Then I'm gonna have my argument why. But I got a good one for you though. I got a good one for you though. I think I can't figure where you gonna go though. Not the rowdiest, not the craziest, largest as far as people wise, number wise. If we had to count them one by one, largest fan base.
Cowboys.
Think that?
Oh, it's a Cowboy fan. It's a reason. It's a reason why
you went out on me, cuz I ain't hear the beginning of what you said.
Yeah, no, I said the Cowboys got the biggest fan base. You can't get away from them motherfuckers, man. So I can't hate on the Cowboys organization. If I had to say who had the biggest fan base, it'd be the Cowboys. It'd be the Star. I give it to them. You can't get away from them motherfucking fans. You can find a Cowboy fan in fucking Bermuda, China.
Where you'll find them at, cuz?
Bermuda Triangle.
That's probably the only thing to survive the Bermuda Triangle. It's like a nigga at the gate. He like, who your team? Cowboys. You good? Who your team? Dolphins. Die. Like, word. Stephen A. Smith said if a nuclear bomb went off, ain't nothing going to survive but a cockroach and a Cowboys fan.
Like roaches, dog. Fucking everywhere.
But I got one for you. I said, yeah, I got one for you. I said, yeah, cuz ain't gonna like this one. I'm gonna say the Raiders. And I'm gonna say the Raiders why? Listen what I said. The largest fan base means mass, means people. Every person, I don't know about the world, I'm gonna say United States. Raiders is either their first team or their second team. Or their Raiders supporter. Listen, I ain't talk when you said your argument. And I'm gonna say why everybody in America is a Raider fan. Every year They switched the days up, either the 1st of September or the top of August. I think this year they even moved it to like July. One game comes out that every American runs to the store to buy. John Madden. John Madden, the best coach ever. Coach of the Raiders. Every game of Madden sold, 15% of that goes to the Raider organization. So everybody who buys Madden is a Raider fan. That's the biggest fan base. We got the biggest fan base. Everybody runs out and buys Madden. You're a Raider fan. You buying apparel. You buying our merch. Why don't buy our merch then?
Don't buy it and thinking, yo, I'm gonna buy this because I'm a Raider fan.
It don't. I'm not. It don't matter how they looking at it. I'm not saying they looking at it like that, but we count them. They Raiders, bro.
Hey, Doug, come on, man.
Cuz you can't. Come on now. That ain't a solid argument. That ain't a solid argument. Come on, cuz. That ain't a solid argument though. Hey yo though, but what's up though? What you think about the young boy, man? Gotta go to jail. Rashee Rice down there in Kansas City. He gotta go do 30 days. And the NFL suspended him 6 games. You think that was a fair penalty, or you think they overstepped?
You got to catch me up on that. I ain't on the race.
Rashee Rice, young boy, the wide receiver. He got into a bad car accident, injured a couple people. He was sentenced to 30 days, and the NFL suspended him for 6 games. You think that was fair, or they was doing too much on that situation?
He was drunk?
No, he just was like on some speed and type shit.
Yeah, it was fair.
Not even on no racing, just on some like, bipping through traffic type shit.
6 games, he loses his checks.
I don't know. Most likely because the checks, whatever he make, he gonna have to pay the fine. So even if he not losing it, that's probably gonna go to fines and all that cool shit though. But I'm not sure on that part.
6 weeks without a game, that's a hurt piece. That's a hurt piece. But if he was being reckless and injured a couple people, then 6 games that's fair.
How you think that's going to affect? How you think that's going to affect Kansas City? You think that's going to affect Patrick Mahomes in their receiving game, or you think they stacked in their receiving game?
They didn't affect him last year when he wasn't dropping all them fucking passes. So I don't think it's going to affect them that much. They'd be all right without him.
Rice came on hot, and then I don't know what happened to little bro, man.
Yeah, but
he was dropping shit right through to him.
He was just so yeah, they'd be all right. They'll figure it out for 6 games. That's the Chiefs. They got a tough one, I tell you.
Oh, and they got not to cut you off. They have what's the name for a whole year? Hollywood Brown.
I ain't working on that Hollywood Brown.
Man, Hollywood Brown, the speedster.
That's all you. Just because you fast don't make you a beast.
No, he was decent. He was decent in Baltimore. They just went bigger. They just went taller receivers.
He was no game, right?
He was injured though. It's like he injured pretty prone because he was injured in Baltimore too.
Yeah, he was. He stayed hurt on that.
Yeah, so like, yeah, I hope he bounced back though, because I like him though, and I like his story though. Like, I followed him in college though. Like, I'm saying he in a good system though. Andy Reid gonna help you figure it out, man. They got to. They got to get their passing game back intact. They got to in order for them to be able to. I think the league caught up to the Chiefs though. Yeah, it was like they was like how until the league caught up with Golden State. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think the league caught up to the Chiefs. Pack be packed, but I just don't think them chips gonna be coming like they was. He might get another one, but I just don't think it's gonna be as easy.
Everybody getting better though. Like even the bum teams is getting better. So it's like You know, it would usually be teams like, yo, that's an easy out. It's only a couple teams in the league now, and it's like an easy out.
It's really any given Sunday now.
It really is, because the Jokers, because that's just like, I'm gonna say for Cincinnati last year, they got the Triple Crown winner for the receiver, Joe Burrow, down there threw for 8 million yards, but they ain't had no defense. They was losing the niggas 28-25, 31-38. Like, they ain't had no defense. Yeah, like, Joe Burrow had 5,000 yards. Like, Jamar Chase won the fucking Triple Crown on the team that won like 6 games. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? T. Higgins on the other side was cooking. Like, they was cooking. They ain't had no defense, but they got the young boy signed to the contract, though, Hendricks. Now, I mean, a white boy that was getting busy, so, you know, hopefully they solidify something up there. Huh?
Yeah, they signed him, but they signed him to 1 year.
They basically really didn't even sign him. They basically threw like 15 million on top of what he was already getting, so it's like he getting like 30 now.
Yeah.
Because he was already getting like 14 and some change, so they threw like a little hat on that joint.
But why? Why don't you?
They don't have the money. That's one team that don't got the money.
Yeah, their market is just.
They market small.
They're not. I mean, they just went to
and then not only that, they cashed Joe Burrow out. They cashed T. Higgins out. They cashed Jamar Chase out.
All the money on offense.
They don't got no money for Cuz.
Yeah, all their money on offense.
So they gave him a little joint to hold him over prior to they, run the bag up. You know the bag come in. Because the bag about to come in. They got the NFL got that crazy NFL deal. Yeah, they got that TV deal like 4.5 billion. So they gonna get at him next year. They probably told him on the back and like, yo, we gonna give you this 15. Because we can't give you Micah Parsons money, Max Crosby money. We ain't got it. Wait, let us run the bag up. Bust a couple jugs. We gonna holler at you next year. Like, you know what I mean? They be making them backdoor deals. You know how that shit go.
Yeah, hell yeah. That might be the case. That might be the case.
Yeah.
What's our predictions? What's your predictions for the year? Going on predictions.
I thought we was gonna do them on the next step.
On Friday, huh?
Yeah, we gotta do the game. I might gotta do my bets. We gotta predict the game. We gonna predict the score. What you think the score gonna be? Let me see what the spread is. Let me see what the spread is on that game. They about to be screaming that shit all weekend, bro. That shit be cooking me, man.
You should have heard how many times motherfuckers screamed that shit in the Super Bowl. I'm down here for the Super Bowl, dog. Everywhere every 5 seconds I had to scream that shit. Yeah, go Birds, go Birds, go Birds, go Birds.
I can't even cap the Birds. The Birds do be turned.
You know we turn. Ain't no fan base like us, dog. We really the best fans in the world.
We don't know about all that. You pushing it now.
We are the best.
You pushing it now. I think the Eagles gonna win that. Like Micah Parsons, everybody going crazy over this Micah Parsons, but it's like they wasn't even winning when he was there. Like he wasn't that piece they needed to get to the Super Bowl. So it's like, I don't understand. I don't understand why they going crazy. Like they be capping, but
Micah Parsons, it's because of the name. It's because of the star power. I can't believe y'all traded Mike. It's the star power. It wasn't because he was really. I mean, he nice, but
he nice. Like, but it's like y'all had him, and y'all still was losing.
He will go quiet on you. He will disappear. I didn't see him disappear in some games.
They said Micah Parsons. They said Micah Parsons is the James Harden of football.
Yeah, for real, dog. I didn't see him disappear in some games,
dog. They said Micah go in the locker room and won't come back out, man.
Nah, that's Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott would light the motherfucking league up, and then the game on the line, he'd throw 5 picks. He the James Harden of football. Like,
Get out.
But for real, I don't expect. I expect the game to be competitive, dog. Because something about when Dak play us, he just turn into a super fucking human, man. It don't matter what team we. It's like if he see that green, he gonna play his best game for some reason. I don't know what it is about that when we play him. So I think it's gonna be a nail biting going down to the last minute type of Eagles game where if you get on Facebook, everybody cussing the team out and motherfuckers having a heart attack and they doing what they always do to us. It's gonna be one of them games. I expect us to win 27-24, last second field goal. I expect it to be a frustrating game. And usually when teams be having them first games coming out the Super Bowl, for some reason, most of the time, them motherfuckers always lose that first game. I don't know what it is.
Super Bowl jinx.
I don't expect us to lose.
Super Bowl, not the Super Bowl jinx, the Super Bowl hangover they call it.
Yeah, the hangover, but like that first game, usually they have a tough time. So I expect it to be a close game because usually Dallas always give us a tough game. They always usually give us a tough game, especially when Dak playing. We don't ever just blow them the fuck out when Dak playing. So that's what I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it from Better's perspective.
In my perspective, Dallas got a lot going on. Always got a lot going on. Last all season, it was what? CD Lamb had to get paid. Dak had to get paid. They always got something going on. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say I like the Eagles. They giving the Eagles giving them 7.5. On some real shit. The Eagles dialed in, bro.
Yeah, we are dialed.
They dialed in. They ain't had no crazy, distractions. Nothing. Like they dialed in. And I'm gonna say this.
And they not watching the banner get raised tomorrow. I
don't even care about all that cool shit. I'm just talking about they dialed in. Eagles winning this by 10, man. Eagles winning this by 10.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I like to think that I know my team, dog, and I just expect it to be a first. And then you gotta figure this is another reason why I say I expect it to be a closer game, maybe than a lot of people think. We don't play our starters at all in the preseason, so this is really like a fucking preseason game for us because nobody played, dog. So we going out there thinking we just gonna click on all cylinders and. We ain't played one meaningful preseason game. Not one.
That preseason shit don't mean nothing, man.
It matters, Doug. I'm telling you, it matters. We look rusty even when we played Green. Even though we won, that's what I'm saying. Even though we beat Green Bay last year, we looked at rusty. We looked at rusty for like the first couple series. Jalen came out through the pick.
I'm not even going to do that. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at it from another perspective. They flew y'all halfway around the world. Then they had y'all cooped up in the hotel. Y'all wasn't even mentally focused. They telling y'all can't wear green. You gonna get killed out here. You couldn't leave the hotel. Niggas was in that motherfucker stressed out, cuz.
That's last year, but Doug, I'm a real go back to the game 1.
You want to bet? I bet you your team win by 10. You not in confidence. Eagles winning by 10. Eagles winning by 10.
You're saying even before, dog, I'm telling you as a fan, and now this is my squad, dog. Even though it's the first it's the first game that we played. Dallas played their players in the preseason. They played. They got a little bit more rhythm. We coming straight in fresh. We can do that and still win the game. But not even take last year. The year before that. We played the Patriots.
You going too far back. No, we right now, man. You gotta be in the future. It's not the same team. It's not the same coaches. I understand what you're saying. We now, we in 2025, dog.
It's still the Eagles,
nothing is the same. They don't even got the same players, bro.
It don't have to. We got the same quarterback.
Man. All right, go ahead. Go down memory lane. All right. Then when y'all had McNabb, what happened? Go ahead.
Coming off the Super Bowl year when we lost, we came in. Everybody thought we was going to blow the Patriots out that first game of the season. The Patriots played us tough.
Nobody thought that.
Who ain't think, dog? The Patriots. Everybody said we was going to spank the Patriots. They came in and it was a frustrating game. It was the first, and I was like, we ain't played nothing in the pre. They didn't play. That's the first year we did that. Not playing the players in the preseason shit, dog. That matters, dog, because that's your tempo. That's your rhythm. Like y'all coming out think y'all gonna fly on all. It can happen. It can happen. I'm not saying it can't happen, but I wouldn't be shocked if it's a close game. And we playing Dallas, dog. They get up for us unless they going through some crazy shit. I think they got something to play for. That's all.
They got to play for.
Everybody saying that they watch because they ain't got Michael. They got something to play for.
I'm not saying they watch because they got Micah Parsons. I said they was watched last year with Micah Parsons. I said they was watched the year before with Micah Parsons. Like he don't make no like he wasn't like
players with pride over there though. They got players with pride, dog. Like, come on, man. Dak coming back off an injury. You got George Pickens still fresh over there. He got something. They gonna play us. They gonna play us like it's gonna be a good game. I don't think
George Pickens. I said they gonna beat you. Even if y'all beat them 30 by 20, y'all gonna beat them by 10. Y'all gonna cover that spread.
I hope we do. But as a realist fan, I think it's going to be a good game, dog. I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of them games where I'm cussing them the fuck out. I'm falling apart, and I'm cussing. I'm asking what the fuck going on. One of them games, man. One of them Eagle games, dog. It's one of them.
That's football. That's football. Y'all Eagle fans want to score every time y'all touch the ball. That's not realistic. That's why y'all be panicking. That's why you be passing out, hyperventilating, and all that cool shit.
Dog, when Nick was making dumb fucking kept going for it on fourth down when we should have been kicking. I don't like that type of shit. When we having bad turnovers and we just doing dumb shit, like that's the Eagles game. You know what I'm saying? We win them motherfuckers, but we gonna have a motherfucker. It's gonna be an emotional roller coaster. That's what I live for. That's my squad, nigga. We still gonna win the chip.
All right, you think it's gonna be close? I think it's gonna be a 10-point game. I think y'all gonna come out clicking. I don't believe in Dallas. I said I don't believe in the Cowboys. What did I say wrong? I don't believe in them. I don't care who they get. What they do.
You go and talk about playoffs. We talking about this game, like you said. And then
I'm talking about the game. I said I don't have no faith in them. I don't care who they get.
But this is a rivalry game.
I don't care about none of that. You keep talking about that rivalry. Motherfuckers didn't move past that shit. Eagles been spanking their ass. That shit ain't no rivalry no more. Eagles the fucking bully. It's not a rivalry. They've been cooking them. A rivalry is back and forth.
It's still
at this point, the Eagles been bullying them.
I don't care.
Y'all hold it as a rivalry. Y'all the cream of the crop.
Fuck that. It's a rivalry.
Oh my gosh. Go ahead, man. Whatever. All right.
You won't understand, dog. You're not an Eagles fan. You won't understand.
It's not. Once you cook somebody, it's not a rivalry no more. Now you just bullying them. It's not a rivalry. Y'all better than them. They can't fuck with y'all. You want to be struggling and going back and forth with them niggas.
I'm not want to be struggling surviving.
You do. It's okay. You can have your rivalry, but I don't got no faith in my pick in the game. I think y'all gonna beat them by 10 because I don't got no faith in them.
All right.
I don't got no faith in them.
I got us by 3.
All right. I'm about to do my picks.
Daniel's picks.
I got 2
Daniel's picks.
I don't know what y'all bet on, FanDuel, whatever. CeeDee Lamb, 50 yards. Saquon Barkley, 60 yards. Jalen Hurts going to throw for a touchdown. Dak Prescott going to throw for a touchdown. A.J. Brown, 25 receiving yards. Javonte Williams, 25 rushing yards. A 7-pick hitter real quick. Run it back. CeeDee Lamb, 50 yards. A.J. Brown, 25 yards. Devontae Smith, 25 yards. Saquon, 60. Javonte Smith, 25 yards. Jalen Hurts going to throw for a touchdown. And Dak Prescott going to throw for a touchdown. That's Danny Ocean's picks right there. But that's my picks, y'all. That's our episode. We about to wrap this joint up, man. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the likes, the comments, the subscribing. Keep watching the videos. Keep hitting that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Drop them comments. Support. Drop them comments.
Go follow that YouTube page. Kicking it with Cuz on everything. We got everything. Everything coming. We got the merch coming.
Tell them where we at. Tell them where they can find us at. TikTok, where they can find us at, Cuz.
You can find us on TikTok, Kicking It With Cuz. You can find us on YouTube, Kicking It With Cuz. Twitter page, Kicking It With Cuz, and the Facebook page. Go ahead, like, subscribe. We appreciate everybody. You know, we like the feedback. It's gonna be something special.
All right, y'all. We out, man. Y'all be easy out there. Stay dangerous, man.